This is Justin with Outside Van. I am here at the LA Auto Show at the LA Convention Center. We're at the OVR magazine Outpost. It is an overlanding specific area of the LA Auto Show. There's tons of really cool rigs here, including the rig right behind me, which is Syncline. This is kind of a special Syncline because we've really kitted it out for the show, kind of showing you what you can do with these really cool vans. So I want to show you some of the features. So Syncline is our flagship 144 adventure van model that is available nationwide. You can go to an RV dealership and pick one of these up right now if you wanted to. This particular Syncline has some extra features on it, including our outside van front bumper. This bumper is super nice. It's a great platform to add some lights, like these rigid front lights, as well as SAE fog lights. It puts them up a little bit forward. It also redirects your sensors, pulls them forward a little bit. So, you know, if you put an aftermarket bumper on your van, sensor relocation can be an issue. So we compensated for that. This is our side ladder that we make in-house. It has what we call grimple plates. These little grimples help when your shoes are muddy or full of snow, get that extra traction so you're not slipping off the ladder when you're climbing up it. It also has these attachment points so you can mount things like rotopaxes or traction boards, whatever you want to use it. We call them utility ladders. I know the sign says do not climb, but we're going to climb up and check out the roof rack. So this is a view you don't normally get to see at a show. We're up on the roof and we're showing off our roof rack. It is a combo roof rack, which means it comes in two parts. The front part houses our solar panel. It's a 140 watt solar panel, as well as our light bar. Here's the max air fan. And then going back to the rear side, back part of the rack has this L track going up on both sides, so that's how you can move your crossbars back and forth to adjust, fit whatever size surfboard you got, whether it's a longboard or a shortboard. We also have attachment points throughout the rack, so you can attach boxes and Starlinks and all that kind of cool stuff. This van is Starlink ready, or actually any communications device ready, which means that there is a pass-through underneath here where you can put your wires for any communications devices. It's all watertight and ready to go, so you don't have to drill anything. So moving to the back of the van, this is how we see most Synclines out in the world. It is the ultimate gear hauler. If you got bikes, if you got surfboards, whatever, we can accommodate that in Syncline. Here we have the newest pivots. It's got Fox shocks. It's attached on L-track with a Freedom Coast mount. It's a really slick setup. It makes things really easy to take in and out, and it keeps your bike clean and away from all the road dirt. On our rear doors, we have our Smith helmet and DMOS shovel attached to the MOLLE panel. MOLLE panel is used throughout this van, so we have it on both doors. We have a first aid kit up there. It's also underneath the bed frame. So when you fold the bed up, you can put all your gear on it and use it as a nice organized wall. We call it the gear wall. And these struts help you with the weight, so it's really easy. You can use one hand, anybody can use one hand, lift the bed up with it fully loaded and get to all your stuff. On the rear doors of the van, we've also added a full OWL kit. So we have the OWL rear tire carrier that's great for holding a spare tire. This is our OSV wheel right here. And on the other side, we have the OWL B2 with the OWL box. External boxes are fantastic on these vans. It's a great use of space, and it's great to store things that you kind of don't want in the van, like propane canisters or any kind of like dirty tools and all that kind of stuff. So really great product. Moving to the side of the van and the slider, we have our quick flip table. The quick flip is awesome. It folds flush with the box right here, so you can close your slider, but it's a really rigid metal table. You use these two clips right here to undo it, which I'll do it right now. Like that. Boom. And it folds up flat. Super easy to use. You don't have any weird cables kind of dangling down, getting in the way. It's super streamlined. Above the driver and passenger seat, we installed our top shelf. This is our headliner overhead cab shelf. It's made out of metal. It's really easy to install. We sell this as a component that you can install yourself. We have really good instructions on how to do that. On the front of the top shelf, it has these dog bones. These are L-track. So you can hang hooks, whatever you want. on the front of the shelf. We also have these little slots so you can add other accessories. We also have a bar that pops out over this, so you can hang a curtain for privacy and all that kind of stuff. Headliner shelves like this are really great to add just a little bit of extra space to the van, enough for like, you know, a couple duffel bags, get it out of the way. It's a really good storage option. Right now we have Syncline in bed mode. So the bed is deployed. We have this nice cover covering the Roam Rest mattress, got some pillows. It's a great, huge sleeping space for a 144. You're meant to sleep east to west. We have our capsules on the side to give you a little bit of extra room. And our switchback. The switchback cabinet is an add-on item, and it actually collapses up. So you can cinch it up, get it out of the way when you don't have stuff in there, but when you do have stuff in there, it's extremely roomy, and there's also a MOLLE panel in the back, so you can add all your pouches and still cinch it up with the pouches inside. Above our fold-away bed are these little cubbies. That's built into the bed frame itself, so the bed snaps in onto this bolt right here when it's in the gear wall mode. But when it's deployed, you have access to these little cubbies. It's great for storing some extra soft goods and some bedding, that kind of thing. And finally, we'll talk about our wheel and the rip kit that's on this van. So the wheel, this is our outside van wheel. This is a sprinter-focused off-roading wheel. So what you're getting with that is this ring right here. It's removable. It's a rock ring. When you're driving off-road, most of the damage to wheels is going to happen in this area. So that way you can get that thing dinged up and then take it off and replace it with brand new ones, make it looking really good. You can also paint it whatever color you want. We also have a quick deflate valve, which is right here. That helps when you're airing up and airing down. Makes it go really fast, really simple. It's also sized so you can fit all your deflate accessories and have a really easy time getting off-road. Another part of this van is our rip kit. So this is an agile off-road rip kit. It features Fox shocks, so there's shocks in the front and the back. On the back of the van, we have beefed up leaf springs that help with the weight of the van and shocks that help with the side-to-side motion. So that is our quick little recap of what we have going on here at the LA Auto Show. It's going to be going through December after Thanksgiving. So if you and the family want to come down, kind of check things out, there's a lot to see here, including Syncline. This is a great opportunity to check out what Outside Van is all about. We hope to see you.